Hello, welcome back. Last time I got to something resembling a halfway point in the mines. I have not had a chance to get to these stairways yet. Those are both through... well, this one I just can't get to at all, but this is through a one-way from the other side. So I won't know about that until I pop out of that stairway somewhere else. So, there's a rattlesnake here that I want to kill. My resources are kind of low, and I'm feeling pretty pinched, but let's see if I can make something happen. I could turn a health profit here if I wanted to. There's this power gem. Okay, so if I'm standing here, I need a yellow key to get closer to the rattlesnake. And if I want to seriously fight it... yeah, grappling hook will let me get that potion eventually. Oh, there's also this. Okay, so here's another one of those completely invisible to my eyes doors that would let me bypass the monster in the way. Maybe this is what my blue key should go toward. That is an option. Then someday much later I could come back and get so many Greckles out of killing you from the tail. Oh, I like that. Oh, I've changed my mind completely. You're living. Because, yeah, okay. Yeah, once again, I think I said something when I was in this room to the effect of, it's impossible to get to the tail, so you have to fight it from the head. This just did not... I mean, like, I saw there was something bluish over there, but just at no point did it parse as, this is a way that I could walk. Anyway, yeah, I've been hanging onto a blue key for a while and have not been sure what to do with it, so I think the correct option for where I am right now is pretty clearly... to get a yellow key, go down there and claim that grappling hook without killing the rattlesnake. Yeah, I went around here. This can be the blue door that I don't open in favor of the one that leads where I want to be. And if that's the case, then maybe I didn't want to pick up whatever was here. I think it was a power gem. Okay, well I need a yellow key and I have the Greckles for one, so let's just buy it that way. Buy yellow key. 75 grr. Going in here. Right, now I need to leave... hold up, if I want to grapple... I think that is possible if I walk this route. Yeah, so one of these is my way in, then I grapple go here, grapple there, grab it, grapple out, then take the other one back. Okay. Like so. Uh-huh. First face, then move in the direction you wish to jump. Alright, a grappling hook is mine. It is the trapdoor that holds up the bridge. So that's how that works. Great! Okay. I have claimed... did that make a autosave? It did. Grappling hook obtained. Okay. Now, I went across here, and in doing so, did commit to some fights here. Not actually true. I can blow these up. I think that's a perfectly acceptable sacrifice in Greckles in order to assure my own safety. I want this. I could take one sword stab to get it, and then I wouldn't have to take another one on the way back. The tar baby lived. That's okay with me, I can go around it. Okay, here we go. Turns out, all I had to do to get out of my current conundrum was to spot a blue door. Oh, a goblin hits me too. That's alright. I accept those hits for that reward. Okay. All I had to do to get out of my current predicament was to spot a blue door that I just had not seen at all before. Green key gets me in here. I have one of those. Do I want to spend it on this? Almost definitely. Alright, so you're gonna be all bitey, but not if I stay out of your range. Can I... no, that's right. Exit's blocked from the other side, no adjoining room. Hey, it actually tells me why I can't exit. That's nice. Right, no going diagonally, platform wouldn't follow. The exit is blocked from the other side. What's with you? I guess this would toggle... Why? So that I could use a yellow key instead of a green one, that's what I should have done. Probably. I don't have one of those, and I do have a green, but like, that's silly. Of course I want to fight this and use a yellow instead. Wait, no, then I have to fight these things. I don't get access to the platform that way. Choice isn't that clear, but it does feel like it would be probably the right choice. However, I don't want to reroute right now. I'm already accepting this is a suboptimal route. The more suboptimality I allow, the worse it's going to get over time, but even so, I think I do accept that. Alright, I desire a green key to open this and get those shield gems, and I want to do as few fights in between as I can. So, what's the most reasonably accessible green key for me? There were green keys back on the previous floor, weren't there? I remember there being. Do I remember correctly? There's also this one, which is cost a yellow that I don't have. You're in the way. Now, I also should be remembering that I have a grappling hook, and maybe it does things up on this level too. Anything that's not so enclosed that I could go and claim. Not really. Okay, so that is a green key. It costs a yellow, and a Wraithwing fight that's not yet free. I can wait until you're actually free, and just take the health now, which I will do. It's about to be with just a little more defense. That also costs 2 yellow, yes, yellow keys. So those are the green keys available. And over there I know is just potions I won't be getting. Okay. Wait, hold on, does the shop have any left? No. I bought out that shop. Okay. So there is a green key here. This is the cheapest one at the moment, maybe? Not exactly. It's more complicated than that. Okay, so if I want a green key on this level... Again, that costs a yellow. Isn't there one that doesn't... Well, sure, for Greckles, but... That costs more health than another one that's available. I can claim that potion now. Wait. Grappling hook path. So fight the loader when you feel like getting that, and I can take the other side too. Got it. Here's a relatively cheap yellow key. But again... Why take cheap when you can have free? Can I have free? I'm gonna try. Here's a very cheap 2 yellow keys. That's very appealing. I can't sneak in here and steal things from the shop. Not quite. Can I get that blue key? Not without going through this. And this. Taking a goblin hit, going through this. Yeah, no, there's not really any shortcutting that unless I want to spend a yellow, which I don't. So that will sit there for the time being. I haven't picked a green key to take yet. Also, this shortcut is open, by the way. It kind of looks like the story is I need yellows first. Why am I here for a green key? You know what I should do is reload and use a yellow here instead of that green. That's the correct thing to do. Is this the right place? Yes, maybe. Something like that. Yeah, I think I just crossed that. I do have the grappling hook. Okay, so I would fight you. Right, I'm about to get defense, which is what made you cheaper. Then I would fight these, but I need something yellow first. Okay, the cheapest yellow key, it was 2 for 60. It's 75 at the moment. That's acceptable. Okay, so got 2 yellow keys on me, gonna use one of them. Oh, there is a green key here. Right, that's the other one I was thinking about. Oh, that's what I wanted a green key for, to claim these, and I should do that before any of what I'm doing there. Yes, of course. Okay. That's the way. Kind of forgot why I needed that. I just know. Need green key, need green key. Where get green key? That was all that was on my mind. Okay, so now I need yellow key. I know where get yellow key. Here. Okay, so yellow in hand. Fight you, do this. Right, and I'm gonna have to grapple, that's okay. Any thresholds that are super close? This one, but I mean, it would only save 19, and also so I can meet it in this room. Ah! You know, technically... I'm gonna get 16 more defense, that won't take that long. If you only have 80 attack, this is the correct... Wait, and also you don't even hit me there. Yeah, leaving you alone is the correct action. Okay. Good. Alright, pretty happy with where I am at the moment. Next steps, I'm gonna have to go down there. Going to need 2 yellow keys. I have 1. Didn't this yellow key have a destination? Possibly that green key back on level 1, Flavesco Caves. There's also... That's not something I would open. Neither is this. Okay, so stats that I want are where? Here's one. Not yet sure how I'd prefer to get to that. Here are some. Do I have the money? No, it costs, what is it, 120 each? Here are some. 1 yellow and a fight each is how I will treat that. So I need to go hunt down a bunch of yellow keys, it looks like. You're not free yet. I think I've depleted all the defense. That's not true. There are 2 more shield gems on the level, and they are here. If I had both of those, would the loaders be free? Yes, exactly. Okay. I would like to not fight you until I get those 2 shield gems. Alright, so then the question is... Hang on, so what do I need? There were a couple of power gems. Would they help with these fights? If it's 3 of them, yes. The shield would also help. Do I want to 0 you before I go down here? I mean, I want to. And I don't know what's in the room down here. There could be stats. But I think I don't wish to worry about that right now. Okay, well, let's just focus on stat collection. So this here. You hit for 136. You hit for 56. I think the correct action is to kill the driller and just take both hewer hits. If I have an option to do this later, I would prefer to do it later after I have more defense. Goblin Hewer both +5, so neither of these will get cheaper. I could go get this now, that's reasonably appealing. Blue key can wait. And no more stats up here except in the shop. What are the prices? I need to be reminded. It is 120 each. Okay. So the one that I said was reasonably appealing. Oh right, I have to go through you first. That's acceptable, I'm pretty sure. Unless I wish to go this way instead to get to that, which... Nah, I'd rather 0 you first. Now, I do require more yellow keys. Got some attack. I don't think I'd hit any thresholds in particular, but after this one I will have some. Okay, so pick up a yellow key somewhere. That's a reasonably appealing one. Is there better? Doubt it. Well, 880, no. No. Okay. Oops. Alright, so the only attack remaining is in the shop, right? No, there's this still. I'm at 113 Greckles. If I could have just a few more... Attack thresholds won't help with that. Shield gems would help some. Let's kill this. Buy defense, come back, kill the other one. Yep. Oops. That feels about right to me. Why am I collecting these yellow keys? Hold up. +9, yeah, not gonna happen so quickly. Why am I collecting these yellow keys? Because, well, for one reason, I need them to get through these doors. So that's fine. Okay. So now, it's mostly a matter of how many stats do I want to collect before... Okay, so would that power gem help with anything on the way or in the boss room? On the way, yes. 33 on an ore baby. In the boss room... Well, you're gonna turn into ore babies, but I'm also not fighting those. So no, I think I'm actually done with this. Right... Okay. Thinking about whether I want to do some... Okay, let's count how many hits I'm going to take in here. When I tested this out, it was going to be 1, 2, 3... Wait, do I have to only stab these 3 times each? That should work, yes. So 3 fights... So that's 30 hits. 30 hits of 33. Well, 30 hits of 3 would be saved, so 90 damage would be saved if I had that gem in that room. I think it's time to go down there now. Unless I want this first. Which I probably do... Let me make sure this works the way I think it does, because I'm not entirely sure.
Beyond this door, you will find blocks of tar stuff. Removing all of the tar stuff in a room will toggle all black gates. Some babies will be left behind when you cut tar stuff. You do not
Seems
need
like
to
what I
kill
expected.
these to toggle the tar gates.
Low number, but that's normal because I'm not optimizing for this score point. This is for long-term stuff. Okay, so that's fine. That leaves me at 692, and I would only save 90 by having that power gem. I don't need to hit this threshold. But the question is, what does that earn me?
You there. You look important.
Wow, I must say, nobody has ever said that to me before.
Huh?
I assume you're looking for the sort of information I don't have.
My countrymen were captured and taken underground. I need to find them. Your so-called empire is clearly busy here. I figure somebody might know something.
Exactly as predicted. Look, I only take orders for construction materials. If construction needs doing, we mine those materials. I don't know who wants them, I don't know where they're going, I only organize the mining. If you want to know more, you'll need to ask somebody with more authority.
Fine. I'll go higher. I'll reach the top. Well, I guess it's lower. Not higher for the Empire. Everything they do is wrong.
Ah.
But whatever. I'll find the leader of the Empire and demand they release my people.
Good luck with that.
So, where can I find the ruler of this Empire?
I can point you towards the administration offices, maybe. Take this staircase. It's a shortcut to the other side of the mines. Then, take the northern staircase, and you should be able to follow signs from there.
Perfect negotiation. I'm a master of both words and swears. Thank you.
Whatever.
So that was the same voice as Health, right? Also, Empire bureaucracy at its best. Okay, so I need information. Oh, this put me here. Okay, wait, what's this passage? Oh, I forgot about this one. Got it. Okay, still not entirely sure whether I'm keeping this. That depends on what I find down here. So, grappling hook check. For a couple of hidden rooms, some fluff.
What's going on here?
Just removing a pocket of fluff we uncovered during our mining.
Fluff?
Yup. This deathly cold gas consolidates into small pockets deep in the ground. We spray it with some water to turn it into a mist, which is easier to pipe away. It's useful as a trap for unsuspecting invaders.
Then why has your Empire been surfacing mist vents above ground, planning to invade again? We stalwarts have defeated you once before, and we'll do it again.
Oh, no, not at all. Mining has increased as the grand event gets closer, and we've been uncovering a lot of fluff. Part of the protocol at this time is to just send it to the surface.
Unacceptable. This is dangerous. I demand you stop this at once.
I mean, we certainly won't be doing it for much longer.
Ah,
So you agree to stop. Perfect. Another diplomatic victory by yours truly.
Well, you know, the grand event?
he does not know.
Oh, never mind.
He does not know. And that's the basis for most of the humor here. Alright. They get a lot of mileage out of it. So here...
There's a full map of this area on the wall. Let's see. Sword storage on the west side.
Ooh.
Paper shredding north of center. A patron office directly to the west of here. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Apparently where I am now is you are here. The Empire spies are already on to me.
It's pretty good. There's easy mode. A yellow key fee. Still multiplier 3. Roach Queen. Spawns eggs roach type. Small shield gem. Yeah, so multiplier is still 3. I don't know what those swords are. No monster info. I won't get to know until I'm in the room with them. Okay. All Tendry knows is how the map is drawn. This goes up. There's a boss here. It looks like an... Oh, it's a patron. Pre-boss room, as standard. What am I actually looking for here? So that's a crate level. Stats mostly... Hey, little tiny roach! Baby roach. Aww. There's a store. Don't know its prices yet. Gotta fight a roach queen to get in or open a door. Alright, so sure, there's a lot going on here. This is the next level, so I guess the question is... Do I have previous level business before I go here? So until I have a yellow key, all that's available is a shield gem for a... Let's learn about this. Oh right, but if I fought something else in the room, then you get the question mark, hard-shelled egg, 230 defense. So you better not need that yellow key because that's going to block this off for a long time. Okay, 14 more attack, not going to happen prior to the, well, I mean, I can go through the door. Alright, shield gem for a Roach Queen fight, which costs 540. I have 67 Greckles. I kind of want this very soon. There's also previous level. There's a Wraithwing there that I can fight for its Greckles. So let's do that at the very least. That's not up here, but I do want to look at what is up here. All those things. You will become free at either 250 attack, which is not so likely, or 80 defense, which is much more likely. Right, so that's pre-boss room, sure. You, Wraithwing. Oh, I didn't claim your potions in this timeline. Got it. There's another one here, and I think... No, that was the last one. I killed all the others. There's that spider, yes, whenever I want to trade 2 yellows for a green. Who knows when that will happen. Is there still a spider in this room? No, I killed it. Okay. Right, and this is a shorter cut. So 119 Greckles, that's one short of having a stat. So it's pick a productive fight and then get that stat, and it's going to be defense. There's a lot of yellow keys. I will need one of those pretty much immediately. So I could do this. 99 for that one. 266 for those 2. 106 for that one, and access to more stuff. 106 for this one, and not access to more stuff. Oh, there's this power gem here. Right, yes, but it's a power gem. Only worth picking up if it's gonna help me. Well, with that ore baby, I need to fight for yellow things. Okay. This is a low number of hits. Thresholds are not close. This will help with ore babies. I think the correct choice is to do this right now. That feels like what I wanted to do. Then take the yellow key from that ore baby over wherever it was at the beginning. Yep. Okay. I'm doing this one. What I want to do is buy first. 3 defense. Great. And there is 2 attack available there, whenever I'm ready for it, which is not now. You're zeroed! Look at that! Gonna claim these rewards. Alright. So, this is where I'm at. I have the yellow key, and I can proceed into the next level. It is not just keys and potions that are left behind. There are 2 attack gems, power gems. But it's mostly keys and potions. Okay, mostly keys and potions. This is a different yellow than the other yellow. There isn't any treasure in this room, just a bridge. If you consider that treasure. Here's an easy kill. Here's an easy... kill. Okay. Where was that loader? I wasn't looking at you, was I? Because I can't get to you. Can't get to you. Wasn't there another one I could reach? Down here? Yes. $55 Greckle. Yeah, I mean, this floor feels pretty clear. There are no stats on the ground that aren't guarded by somebody who's running a shop. So I'm pretty much ready to proceed, and I'll come back when I hit 120 Greckle thresholds, or other things of interest happen. Or, well, really, that I need keys or health. Alright, cool. So, next time we're going to be going to what's this place actually called? Administration. Alright, I'll see you then.